Jayson Jorgensen with you on the Rural Radio Network. Been quite a week for former Husker volleyball star Jordan Larson, who learned that not only would she be going into the Nebraska Athletic Hall of Fame, but also into the Nebraska High School Sports Hall of Fame. Had a chance to catch up to Larson, and she says she's humbled by those events.
Yeah, I mean, even just when you say it out loud, I still just, can't believe it. I don't know. I still see myself as this little girl that had just a big dream, and it's just crazy. When I think back on all the times and all the memories, and I'm still just can't believe it. Still in shock.
What about your longevity in the sport? You have a chance here to go to your third Olympics if that happens next year in Japan. That's quite an accomplishment.
Oh man, I never in a million years thought that I would be playing this long. I mean, I kind of had some desire and wanted it, right? But I never thought that it would be possible or my body would hold up because, it's been okay. I haven't had too bad of a, injury report, I guess you could say. And so, I've just been really blessed to be able to continue. And some days are harder than others, mentally trying to keep going. But I've been really blessed with a great career so far.
You've been blessed, but I'm sure a lot of hard work has gone into that too. When things aren't crazy, what's a daily regimen for you?
Oh goodness. I'm still, even right now, right? We can't really play, we can't really do anything. I still try to strive and have some sort of schedule. So I force myself to get out of bed. I jump on the bike at 7:30. I have a Zoom call with my strength coach, and he kind of, with some of my teammates also, we kind of work out together. And I work out in my garage. So still trying to have some sort of activity and physical activity just to keep me going and keep me motivated. So otherwise I'm just spending time with family and just kind of really enjoying this downtime right now, to be honest. And so, that's kind of what it looks like right now.
Today on Midday, we're joined by former Husker volleyball star Larson, who recently was named to a couple of Hall of Fames in the state of Nebraska. Jordan, a couple weeks back, the word came down, no Olympics this year in Japan. As someone who's been gearing up and working hard for that event, what was that like to hear that news that that's not going to happen this year?
Yeah, stuff started just canceling left and right, and so I think we all were anticipating it, right? We knew something was going to happen, but I was just really glad it's not canceled. That was my biggest fear. I was like, man, we put all this work in and then they would cancel it. That would have been a bummer, and so I think I'm just grateful for that and just trying to keep my body and mind healthy for the next year and a half, basically. And that's the goal. And I'm actually grateful for the time. I think our team kind of needed it. We had some new girls and, just getting to know each other better. And, I'm really grateful. And I think it's going to work in our favor.
What have you kind of heard from Team USA? What's kind of your schedule going forward, or is it really a wait and see situation at this point?
Yeah, we are kind of a wait and see kind of thing. We have workouts here for the next, 4 weeks probably, because as you know, California, it's shelter in place until I think the 30th, I think. So that's kind of what we're aiming for and hoping that it's going to come sooner than that. But I think that's kind of what we're thinking about now.
What was the original plan? Had this not happened, what did the schedule look like for you this summer?
Yeah, this summer, so we just had basically two major tournaments, VNL and the Olympics. And so VNL is basically a 7-week-long tournament where we're in a different country every single week. And then, we had basically 2 weeks off before the Olympics then. And so that was kind of where our focus is at. And I signed a short season in China, so I was actually done probably 2 months ago. So I've just been here in California training and just trying to get stronger. And, that was kind of where my focus is at.
So you might have just got out of China at the right time then. Was there a lot of talk about the coronavirus at that time when you were still over there?
There was nothing. Nothing was being spoke about it. Nothing. I had got home, and 2 days later, they started screening at LAX. That was the first time I had heard anything about it. So, I don't know. It was a shock to me that anything had had been said or come out later, you know.
Well, volleyball has certainly been very good to you as you look back on this run. What are some of the top moments for you? Is there anything that really stands out?
Oh, I don't know if there's like one. I feel like there's like a lot of them, a lot of standouts. I mean, obviously winning a national championship in '06 was great. '08 team was just fantastic. Obviously when I first made my first Olympic team in 2012, and then obviously it was a bummer winning the silver medal, but I mean, it's still a fantastic accomplishment. And then obviously I think another favorite, sorry to give you so many, another favorite memory is winning the bronze medal. People don't tell you, like, you don't just get to walk away with a bronze medal. You have to earn it. And after a disappointing loss in the semi, it's tough to turn around a day and a half later and try and pull it together emotionally more than physically, you know. And so that is probably one of my favorites.
That was former Husker volleyball star Jordan Larson. Hopefully she gets a chance to help represent Team USA next year in the Olympics in Japan. For the Rural Radio Network, I'm Jayson Jorgensen.